Hello and welcome to today's demo. In this demo, we shall go through our new adapter, Google Cloud PubSub. Let's go through few common use cases which can be achieved using this particular adapter. Consider I want to sync the products that got created into the ERP to e-commerce applications, where the e-commerce applications are changed dynamically. So let's deep dive this particular use case with a practical demo later in this video. And the other one is total number of messages that are processed from source to the target. In this case, I would take two applications, NetSuite and the ATP. Consider NetSuite is processing huge number of messages to ATP, wherein ATP is unable to take the load, and I can go ahead and use this PubSub pattern to throttle number of messages that are processed from the NetSuite. Let's now review the use case that I wanted to deep dive. Consider I want to sync a product that gets created in the ERP to e-commerce applications. And these e-commerce applications might get increased or decreased dynamically. For this use case, I used a PubSub pattern to establish a seamless integration. When a product created in ERP, an event gets generated and the OIC listens to this event, publish it to the GCP PubSub. The same message can be subscribed by number of applications. Currently, as we discussed, I have two applications that they are subscribing the message from the topic. Consider a new application that's joining into the group and wants to subscribe the same message from the topic. Now, it's very easy for the new subscriber can just build a similar integration and subscribe to the existing topic of the PubSub. This provides a capability that the source application or the existing subscribers does not really require to face any disturbance in their business as usual. For a moment, consider we have not achieved this use case using the PubSub pattern and build the complete integration and a single integration. In this case, every time a new subscriber is added or deleted, the existing subscribers will definitely has to observe a downtime. But with this pattern, addition of new subscribers or deletion of the old subscribers can happen seamlessly. Hence, the following PubSub pattern would be the best suited for this type of use cases. Now let's see the practical demo using GCP PubSub adapter in Oracle Integration Cloud. So I have created required integrations to achieve this use case. These are the three integrations that I have created. One for to receive the event from the ERP and to publish the same event information to Google PubSub. And other two integrations are the subscribers. The first one is a publisher and the other two are subscribers. These two integrations will subscribe the same message which was published in the first integration and send that information to Shopify and Magento applications. Let's see what is there in the PubSub connection. I have to provide project ID, service account information, and the client ID, client secret. And this is a three-legged OAuth. You need to go ahead and do a provide consent. I have already tested this connection. So now let's deep dive these three integrations. So as I have mentioned, my OIC integration is listening to the event that has been triggered in the ERP for the product creation. So right after the product is created, I'm fetching the related attachment, which is the icon of that particular product, and then pushing that information by invoking PubSub adapter. So let's go and see what's in the PubSub invoke wizard. So I have to go ahead and select a topic. I'm selecting a topic name called demo topic, wherein it does not have any schema associated to it. Hence, there is no schema manually pasted a schema which needs to be associated to the particular messages that are sitting on the demo topic. Let's go into the other integrations. So these two integrations are similar integrations. It's just that invoke is changed. One for Shopify, one for Magento. So let's review what's in the trigger PubSub wizard. As we have published a message into a topic called demo topic in our first integration, the same topic needs to be selected over here to subscribe it. And as we know, we don't have the schema associated to it. I've got the same JSON sample payload mentioned over here as well. So I've got the message subscribed from the topic. I'm not deep diving into the mapper and the invoke as we already know about this. Let's now run the integration to sync the products between ERP and Shopify along with Magento via PubSub. So these are the integrations which we have already seen. Let me now go back to ERP to create the product. I'm into the ERP screen. I've already keyed in the information that is required to create the product. I want to create a product name called speakers. Let me upload an image of speakers. Okay, I've uploaded the image of speakers, and as I mentioned, I would like to get this speakers product synced to Shopify. So let me see whether this product is already available in Shopify or not. I just refreshed. I don't see speakers available. Let me also do a search. No, I didn't find anything. So let me go to the Magento, go into the product. Let me search it here. No, I don't find a product name with speaker. So let me save the product in the ERP. So let's go back to OIC and click the observe to check whether the product has received here or not. It might take a couple of moments to receive the event from the ERP. So let's refresh it and then see whether we have got it. Yeah, I can see the event has been captured by OIC, and our first integration, which is a GCP PubSub Magento product create, which publishes the message to the GCP PubSub. It is successful, and I can also see other two integration. These two integrations subscribe the same message from the topic and then posted into the Shopify and Magento. Let us go back to GCP PubSub and then see whether I can see the message available into the demo topic sub, which is the topic name. I have used it in my integration. Yes, I can see the speakers product has been published here in the GCP PubSub. So let me also go back and then check it out in the Shopify. Great. I can see the speakers product has been posted here in the Shopify as a product. The same way, let us see it in Magento. I can see the product has got created in Magento as well. That's all for the today's demo. Thank you for listening.